In regard to United Cereal's Euro Brand Challenge, we've been asked to select the three most important elements of the McKinsey 7S model and evaluate information that United Cereal will need to consider for its Euro Brand launch decision. We will address our chosen three S's first, and then discuss the information we believe United Cereal must collect to make its decision. We believe strategy, structure, and staff are the three most important elements of the McKinsey model for this decision. First, strategy. Any successful business venture first requires a thoughtful strategy as a solid foundation. The changing dynamics of previously and currently effective approaches with breakfast foods is no exception. For United Cereal, Healthy Berry Crunch's launch is a short-term decision that will have long-term impacts on the company's strategic positioning. The second S is structure. A clear organizational structure and lines of communication is essential for an effective coordinated Euro brand strategy. The proposed Healthy Berry Crunch launch involves a major overhaul of the existing organizational chart. Internal communication and teamwork will be drastically affected by any structural change and must be accounted for. The third S is staff. United Cereal's upper management is clearly competent. The test for United Cereal is bringing together divergent viewpoints into a collective, cohesive unit. United Cereal should seek to avoid the disastrous results of the Europeanization initiative. High levels of staff motivation and commitment to the Eurobrand rollout are key components to this success. Now that we've covered the McKinsey framework, we will discuss the information that United Cereal should consider in making its launch decision. We will present this in the context of the 4 P's of marketing. The first P is product. United Cereal requires thorough product testing of a representative target segment, including sufficient scope and diversity. Keeping in mind United Cereal's 60% minimum intention to repurchase target, the product itself must be appealing enough to the target market. In addition, United Cereal will have to consider its brand equity in the European market and how much consumers already know about its product and brand. Finally, the company will have to consider whether to position Healthy Berry Crunch as a product line extension or an addition to its European product mix. United Cereal must decide who its target market is for Healthy Berry Crunch and how to make the product attractive to that market, which brings us to the second P, promotion. Healthy Berry Crunch will have to be well positioned to fit the lifestyles and cultures across Europe. United Cereal must also decide upon a promotion mix strategy for Healthy Berry Crunch and determine which market expansion strategy fits their product best. Pricing is a key selling feature in the cereal market and is also our third P. The two logical pricing strategies for this market are penetration pricing and level pricing. United Cereal can either try to capture market share through cost leadership and penetration pricing, or they could use level pricing as part of a differentiation strategy. The last P to discuss is place. Due to the enormous scale of the launch, United Cereal will need to consider whether to implement a phased distribution strategy. United Cereal may benefit from a strategy similar to Red Bull's selective phased market entry versus a single mass European launch. In each of the 4 Ps, United Cereal has key strategic marketing decisions to make in regard to the Euro brand launch of Healthy Berry Crunch. We've outlined what these decisions are and what information United Cereal needs to make them. In addition, we identified the 3 key elements of the McKinsey model that United Cereal should focus on: strategy, structure, and staff. United Cereal's overall strategy must accommodate Europe's cultural and demographic differences. The long-term success of Healthy Berry Crunch is contingent upon the short-term choices that United Cereal makes. Thank you.